Hi, my name's Carmel-Anne and I'm your host from Soulfully Guided. I'll be here every Wednesday for USA, Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 p.m. And for us Australians, that's 11:45 a.m. on Thursday. So first of all, I'd like to thank A1R Radio for having me and the wonderful team there, and also for the listeners tuning in. So I thought I'd start by giving an introduction of myself. I won't often talk about myself this much. Depends who you're asking, if you ask my husband. So if you would like to find out more about me, you can find my website, which is soulfullyguided.com.au. That's soulfullyguided.com.au. So basically, I will introduce myself for a few minutes and see if we can bring in a caller. I started a tarot journey basically around the pandemic, and I started my business, which was a great time for people to connect. And I found that I am an empath and feel emotions deeply as well. So I connect very deeply with people during their readings, as most readers will do. I have my own style, like we all do, but I tend to be a little bit analytical, where I look within and between the cards and cross-check them. Thanks to my my education in science and psychology, which was an undergraduate level. So that plays a bit of part in the advice and the guidance I offer. So basically, while we're waiting to see if a caller comes in, I was gifted as a child, and I didn't consider it a gift back then. I found it very strange and hard to connect with people, which is really sad as a child. I did block them off, and sadly I've not been able to reconnect with those gifts. But I did learn very thoroughly. I did learn tarot. When I read tarot, I generally read from the heart and intuitively, although I do know the traditional meanings of the cards and I am certified as a tarot reader. So I love connecting with people. I love joking around. I am often the class clown. Sadly, and no one thinks I'm as funny as I do. So when I throw out those mum jokes, if you laugh, I'll love you forever. Now we've got Tina in Vancouver. So hi Tina, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you for asking. So what brings you here today? Did you have any questions you wanted to know about?
I do, a few. I feel lost. Life has changed in all sorts of directions. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing in life. I find myself, I'm alone. I don't have any partner now all of a sudden. Things just seem like there's walls no matter what direction I go or what I do. So can you help me?
Yeah, look, I'm happy for you to reach out privately as well, because we've got a few minutes left. So sorry to put you on the spot like that. What about if we start with some guidance for you, and then you're welcome to email me privately.
Sounds great.
Great. So can we have some advice for Tina? Okay. So, all right. So Tina, I want you to rekindle that inner child of yours. There's some opportunity to be really happy for you. And I guess what the problem is holding you back is that it feels like you're not seeing things as clearly as you could be. It feels like you're blindfolded and blinded to what you really want, and it's starting with a mental challenge the way we're thinking about this. So in all these areas, I want you to know that you're not as trapped as you think you are, but there is an escape. Like, as in when I say escape, there is a way out of this, but we need to turn things around firstly in the way we're thinking about them. So getting in touch with that inner child, feeling those emotions, and finding what makes you happy again, like what makes you feel free, what makes your heart skip a beat. And I think there's some wonderful cards that I've pulled out. So I want you to tap into the positive side of things and sort of taking that deep look with, say taking those rose-coloured glasses or that blindfold off to see what is really in front of you and how to turn things around. First, starting with your mentality and the way you're thinking about this, then emotionally. Then you're going to up your game and sort of think about what makes you feel free and your heart skip a beat. And I want you to think outside of the box from a passionate perspective. So how does that sound?
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
Thank you. Now, if you wanted more time, because we have run out, I haven't given you more time, please do reach out at soulfullyguided.com.au, and I'll be more than happy to help with some further information about that. So thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for the guidance, and I will reach into my inner child and I'll look at things differently. Thank you so much for your time.
You're most welcome. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. And thank you everyone for tuning in and listening today. I'm Carmel-Anne, your host from Soulfully Guided, and thank you to A1R Radio. It's been amazing. Thank you.